Hello everyone, I am Mark Erasga from UTV Everywhere and I am here at SMX Convention Center for the 13th year of MANILART2021. Join me as I go to the world of great national artists as well as aspiring national artists here. So do you want to know their inspiration and backstory of their artworks? Well, ako rin. So ano pa hinihintay nyo? Tara na! Hello po Miss Adi. Sa tingin niyo po, ano po yung nakapukaw ng paningin niyo po sa lahat ng nandito pong artworks?
My favorite is Dr. Manilin Wong. She's a personal friend of mine and I love her works. I love her colors, everything about it. And of course, I'm biased because she's my good friend.
So ako naman po, ang napansin ko po kasi, yung mga names po ng mga artworks, yung mga title, sobrang ang touching niya po for me. And ayun po, like yung sa A Mother's Love, yung Circle of Life. So yun po yung naging mga paborito ko naman po. So
Kudos for the gallery owner, Rio Ambrosio. His artists are always sold out. I like Makoy Poching. He's also one of my favorites. I love his works. I love his colors. And I'm here because they're my friends. I want to see their works.
okay ma'am. So thank you po. Thank you po.
You're welcome.
Okay po.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm here with Mr. Francis Nacion. So hello po sir. So nice to meet you po. So ayun po, napansin ko po sa mga artworks nyo po is yung half ng face po nila is blurred po, like wala pong face. Tas yung kalahati po is meron pong imahe. Ano pong naging nyo po, inspirasyon nyo kung bakit ganun po yung mga naipinta nyo po?
Ang kwento talaga niyan, nung nag-aaral pa lang ako, disgrasya talaga yung nangyari dyan. Kumbaga gumagawa ako ng muka, tapos may something na nilagyan ko ng highlight, nagtuloy-tuloy siya.
Opo.
So nung dinala ko na siya sa art scene, yun ay naging signature style ko. Pero syempre, wala naman sigurong disgrasya talaga na nangyari, di ba? Kumbaga yung artwork mo, personality mo yan.
Opo, tsaka beautiful disaster po kasi, Diyos ko, ang ganda naman ang kinalabasan po.
Kasi yung ano na yan, siguro nung bata ako, ang dami kong insecurities. So nag-reflect doon. Parang sinasabi ng artwork na, okay lang yan, kahit hindi ka kompleto, may sarili kang beauty.
Opo, ayun. Ayun nga po eh. Naku, na-inspired naman po. Na-inspired naman po ako. So, salamat po. Maraming salamat po. So, Ma'am Elisa, ano po yung gamit niyong material po sa paggawa nitong mga artworks niyo po?
Okay, so paint on canvas and then tinalak fabric. Also copies.
Opo. So, napansin ko, ma'am, na puro parang mga fish sila na puro about sa dagat po yung nakikita ko. So, ma'am, ano yung naging inspirasyon nyo patungkol po dito?
So, nung pandemic kasi, ang hirap mag-work sa space na masikip. So, lumipat kami sa Tarlac and then may pond doon. So, nakita ko yung mga fish every day. And then dinosaurs din kasi I have a 5-year-old kid na sobrang hilig sa dinosaurs.
Opo. Oh, so that's why na okay po. So, ayun lang po. Salamat po. So kasama po natin si Mr. Malcolm po, the youngest artist here po sa SMX Convention Center po.
That's
So,
cool, that's
kamusta po?
I'm okay naman, mabuti naman. Thank you.
Okay. So, nakikita ko po dun sa mga artworks na ginawa nyo po, parang may pinapakita siyang message po sa mga titingin pa lang po. And ayun po, gusto kong malaman kung ano yung message po yun. Ano, may story po ba behind your artworks po?
paintings.
Opo.
I will not lie, and I'm not gonna lie and try to sound very professional or cliche, pero a lot of my paintings, it's just my daily life, anything that I'm inspired by at that moment, you know. So message, and when you ask me for a message, I'd say maybe this one has a message, but this message could be different. This message could be different. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that for messages, I mean, I try to send a lot of messages in different paintings, not just one. So yeah,
So, yan. Thank you, sir, for answering my questions po.
not a problem, not a
Okay.
problem.
So next is with Mr. Sam. So Mr. Sam, ano pong kwento behind these paintings po? And may kwento po ba dito? Anong naging inspirasyon nyo din po?
Ito baling gawa ko. Usually wala sila, ano lang to, impromptu lang yung mga ginagawa ko na random lang yung mga actually may mga letters number siya na naka-emboss. Parang na-discover ko yan nang mahilig lang mag-explore ng mga texture. Tapos yun, tapos ginawa ko siya abstract, tapos yun nilaro ko siya na kung ano na lang yung lumabas kasi abstract lang ano eh. More on impromptu lang talaga pagkagawa niya. Tapos acrylic, tapos dito nilagyan ko siya ng ano, gold lip naman siya. Sa ibabaw gold lip. Tapos ito naman nilagyan ko naman siya ng mga tali. Tapos same lang din dito, may mga tali siya para gusto mo makita yung talagang may texture yung gawa ko.
So yun nga po yung nakikita ko, yung puro textured po siya. And ayun, so may meaning po ba sa inyo kung bakit textured po yung ano nyo,
well,
paintings nyo po?
May yung iba may meaning, tapos yung iba random lang talaga na yung time na yun talagang ginanahan na akong gumawa. Kumbaga wala siyang studies, kumbaga nasa isip ko lang, tapos pagkagawa niya naiiba din. Parang visualize ko lang na anong forma nakalabas yan. Pati yung kulay, yun.
Opo, nakita ko po na may paintings po kayo, meron din po kayong sculptures
Sculpture,
po.
yes.
So, matanong ko lang po, sir, ilang taon na po kayong artist po?
Siguro mga ano na, 12 years
12
or
years
more, mga more or less, ganun.
Ang tagal na rin po, no? So,
Kaya gumagawa rin ako sa, gusto mo punta na rin?
sige po, puntahan natin.
So, ano eh, ay hawak ko?
Sige po, sige po. Or ako na po magawak para
Ay,
relax
ikaw
po
na.
kayo. So, ipapakita po. Ito, sa harap po ba yung ano natin?
Hindi, mahilig kasi akong maglaro sa, actually, yung ginagawa ko, gumagawa ako ng painting figure, tapos minsan pag nagsawa ako, realistic naman, tapos nag-explore naman ako sa sculpture naman.
Okay.
Ito dati bakal yung ginagawa ko. Tapos ngayon ano na,
May mga
stainless naman ginagawa ko. Tapos random lang yung mga forma nito, ano lang din parang infinity or natuwa lang kasi ako, gusto ko kasi yung kasing sa bakal yung ang problem ko doon minsan yung parang pag matagal may lumalabas na kalawang. So sa stainless naman mas nagustuhan ko dahil walang lumalabas na kalawang. Tapos parang ano lang, tsaka nagre-reflect siya kapag binabapping siya. Yun.
So yun nga sir, thank you po sa pag-share po sa amin ng mga artworks nyo po. So madami kami natutunan po.
Yun lang, thank you.
Thank you po. Ako po si Mark Erasga po. Mark Erasga po yung okay po. So, ma'am, sir, sa mga artworks po dito, ano po yung pinaka-favorite nyo or mga nakakuha ng attention nyo po?
I like well, this one obviously because of the artwork, the ostrich egg, how elaborate he, it's intricate, how they can make artwork out of fragile object. Plus, I saw a few in the back. I forgot her name, Malyari.
Malyari, yes.
Yeah, Malyari, and I always obviously I love the Orlinas. And there's another one, the black and white. Oh my God.
Ang dami namin nakita.
We noticed also that we come here every year.
It's like our third year.
Yeah, and we noticed there's less artists, but they seem to be more more select and really, sabihin natin the premium or cream of the crop.
Yes.
So we enjoy this very much.
Thank you po. Thank you po. Thank you po. Thank you po. Thank you po.
Bye!
Your name is Mark.
Mark po. Okay po.
You're very good looking, Mark.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, sir, itanong ko lang po, sir, ano pong kwento dito po sa booth po ninyo? Like, may kwento po ba patungkol po dito sa mga artworks niyo po?
Actually, yung aking yung aking pinapakita dito is in three sections. Okay. The number one section, the first section is all about skulls. The skulls is it's a symbol of death, no? But when we see skulls, parang it's an ugly thing. But what I would like to do here is make these things beautiful, and that this is what I did here. And the carving that I did here, these are all Filipino ethnic patterns and designs. That's why you will see Maranao patterns, the Okir. You would see the Cordillera patterns, different kind of Kalinga or Ifugao or Bondoc patterns, and you would see the Yakan patterns, the different tribal ethnic patterns you will see. Tapos may mga weave siya, mga design. So basically, yun yung ginawa ko sa kanya para maipakita yung kagandahan ng skull, na pwede natin pagandahin ng skull at pwede natin siyang gawing pwede natin siyang gawing house decor as well. Tapos itong second part naman are the ostrich egg. The ostrich egg naman, ito talaga yung aking forte. I have been dubbed, or I have been known as the nag-iisang ostrich egg artist ng Pilipinas. So I have been working on ostrich egg for over 10 years now, and you will see the intricacy of the one thing I would like to show you here in the ostrich egg, itong retablo or dambana ni Maria. These are all religious iconography, all about Blessed Virgin Mary, the Guadalupe, the Montserrat, the Assumption, the Mount Carmel, the Mother of Perpetual Help. And this is my way of evangelizing people. This is my way of expressing my faith. Yan ang kagandahan ng paggawa ko sa ostrich egg. And of course, because we are celebrating the 500 years of the arrival of Spanish in our country, and this is my contribution to the history. The thing that you would see here are depictions from the chronicles of Pigafetta. This represents the galleon, the harbinger. Alam niyo yan, the meaning of harbinger, a bringer of changes, of sometimes good, sometimes bad. So that if you look at this for example, when the galleon arrived here in the Philippines, they were all malnourished, they were all sick, so the Filipino people show their magnanimity by receiving them, feeding them, and that you would find it in this first egg. And then on the second egg here,
doon ka, pag ano, the second egg, yan, makikita mo, the planting of the cross. No? Yan. And then, it would tell you really, this is how it was chronicled in Pigafetta's ano. So ayan, Doña Juana was gifted with the Santo Niño. Okay? And then the first mass happened here. And then when these things are happening, no, meron tayong blood compact then. No? And then of course after the blood compact, what happened? Nagkaroon ng chaos because we wanted to preserve the sovereignty of our country. That's why Lapu-Lapu is one of as our hero. They fought because they would like to maintain the sovereignty, the sovereign Filipino people, the sovereignty of their country, over their country. That's why. So yan, this is very, very historical, and the images here that I created are very much like inspired from Amor Solo, from Botong Francisco, or sometimes yung grand winners natin sa National Quincentennial Art Competition. So yan, that completes the whole story of this galleon.
Sir, thank you po. Sir Danny, thank you po. Madami po kaming natutunan sa mga artworks nyo po. And thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, hello po Ma'am Tess. Ako po si Mark Erasga po. And may one question lang po ako for you, ma'am. So, as the exhibit director po of MANILART2021, ano po yung highlights po ng event po natin ngayon po?
There are so many highlights. Okay. You want me to hold it? There are so many highlights. Basically, because we are celebrating 500 years of Christianity, di ba? So, there will be an NQC. There is an National Quincentennial Commission show, and they're awarding all the winners of the competition. So, they are here. And then, of course, because the theme is continuing legacies, so we have a lot of shows here about history, Philippine history, about how we fought as a nation. So we have 500 years of heroism. There is the galleon called the Harbinger of Culture and Conflict. There's so many because of the celebration. And then the highlights, of course, we do have a lot of highlights, like new artists like Jeff Dahilan working on wood chips. It's like a tessellation, and we also have dreaming weaves. Okay, because there is an artist working on the tinala as a canvas. So you know why it's very nice, because she's actually helping the indigenous people to earn a living. So she gets those tinalaks and use it as a canvas. So there's so many highlights of the show.
Okay, so thank you po, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you po.
Thank you.